I decided to show the cleanup because that's the one thing about juicing is that the cleaning process is not easy. And of course, living in a tiny trailer and trying to do it with little water is even harder. So, and today I happen to make a giant mess. Look at that. Just take out all the stuff. More red. Okay, so when you're living in a regular house and not in a tiny trailer, you don't have to worry about all this stuff. You could probably just throw it in the sink and then it'll just go right down the drain. But since I'm living in a tiny trailer, I don't want to fill my gray water with too much gunk. So I just have to make sure I get all this stuff off as much as possible. Okay. This too. That's not too bad. And then this too. Sure all the juices out. Okay. And then okay, the best way to clean this Omega juicer is to just kind of soak all the parts in some water. And I don't use any soap because I don't want to.
Warm water or cold water? Or?
Just cold water.
Have.
Yeah, whatever you have. Okay. Yeah. So I don't use any soap because I don't really want soap residue on this stuff, and it's just not needed. So basically, I clean it like this. Get all the juices off of it. And actually on these parts I do kind of like to brush them a little bit. This is the brush that they give you, to make sure that everything's off. The hardest thing to clean is actually this thing here, because it has the screen right here where the juices, the vegetables have to go through. So you got to kind of put it in the water and scrub it like all the way around. And it works best in the water. So all the way around. And then also you got to do it from the inside. Okay, so. And you can kind of see, the screen. You can see through the screen, okay?
Just hold it up, yeah, right there. And turn it slowly. Okay.
So, you will notice if you didn't clean it very well, okay?
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah, and then on the inside, there are these little metal parts right there. They get stained, so I just kind of take this brush and give it a good scrub. And this right here, also, you kind of have to,
get stuff inside. Yeah,
it gets stuff inside it. So make sure you kind of scrub that like that. This thing here, it doesn't really get that dirty, but I still like to kind of run my brush through it like this, and also on the inside like that. And then you just do it like this. None of it requires soap. Okay, now once I do that, I actually like to still run clean water. After I brush it, just kind of run. Yeah, clean water, rinse everything. Yeah. It's that easy. And these here, same thing. Just kind of rinse it with your hands. This is just a bin that catches the, the stuff that you throw away. Yeah. Now, this right here, it does kind of get stained at times. So I actually do like to take the brush and kind of scrub it. And actually sometimes I do take a sponge in there and clean it a little bit better if I need to. Every like 5 times or something. That's it. That probably took, what? Maybe 10-15 minutes. And that's all you really need to do. You don't really need to clean it that hard. Make it easy on yourself. Thank you very much from Tiny Trade of Life. Bye.